Hey everyone, Will here with my flea market finds for March 2nd, 2014. It feels good to say that it's March for a change. That means that spring is almost here, and it'll bring lots of good yard sales and flea markets with it. Really looking to expand my buying this year, and got some big plans in the works, and hopefully what I show you today will just be a fraction of the stuff coming up for this spring and summer. So stay tuned. Got some pretty decent stuff to show you this week. Nothing too over the top, but some nice stuff. Let me show you what I got. Bought a pair of Air Jordans. Don't know that much about shoes myself, and I actually paid $20 for these. Think I'll make money, but you know, sometimes if you're making money, if you're a dealer and you're making money on every single thing that you buy, you're not taking enough chances. So I took a chance on these for 20 bucks. No, I don't think it's too much risk involved with that purchase. So we'll see how those go. Bought some clothing. Really don't buy too much clothing, but this is a brand new Roca wear jacket, and this, my oldest son needed a suit, and here's one here. It's a shirt, pants, tie, jacket, and it's like brand new. Ralph Lauren. Lady said she spent over $200 on this thing. I got it for 50 bucks. Probably saved me a bunch of money because we were getting ready to buy my son a suit. So that was money well spent there. Life magazine. This is the first time I've bought Life magazines. But this is, I think it's about 40 or 50 of them in here. There's Marilyn Monroe, Paul McCartney. These are all, there's Jackson 5. These are all pretty much the best of the best for that time period. Lots of good ones in here. So I took a chance on them. Got the whole box for $30. Packing tape. Seems like I can never have enough packing tape around. $5 for each 6-pack. Pretty good price for 3M tape. Put that to good use. A bar open sign with glass for the front. Perfect shape. Lots of people with a bar in their house would probably like to have that. That was $25. I think that's an easy $50, maybe even more than that. Check this out. Kruger, I think that was a beer manufacturer. So I got this holder. It sits on a bar with all these swizzle sticks. There's some Playboy bunny stirs, all sorts of stuff. So I'll break the stirs into groups, sell them separately. What's this with the whistle? What is that? Kind of neat. So break them up into a lot by lot, or maybe 2 lots by themselves, and sell them separately from the holder. Nice look, probably from the 40s or 50s, I guess, somewhere around there. This lot here, we have got a silver coin. This is from Franklin Mint, the official 76 metallic commemorative cover from the Franklin Mint. Nice silver coin, and I bought this entire lot here. Got some Canadian coins from There's a proof set from 1971. Another coin from 71, and this is a 72 silver. Not sure if that's silver too. Don't know why it wouldn't be. Could be. So in a Zippo lighter with a golf theme on it, from 1962, I paid $60 for this entire lot. Not too bad considering at least that coin's silver, that coin's silver. So it's pretty good, I think, for that lot. Got another head vase, that teenager head vase I showed you last week. As got it in my store. It has an opening bid of 65 on it. This one's a older woman, really good shape. Missing her dangle earrings, but no chips or anything. Pretty good. Still some pretty good collectors out there for head vases. A couple of magazine holders for myself. They were $5 a piece. I got a Blackhawk and a Phobos. Knife sharpener made by, never knew they made knife sharpeners, Brookstone. Looks like it's been around a while. I got that for $6. Really good deal on the machete and bayonet. Got them both. Woman was asking $3 a piece. I asked her if she'd take 5, and she did. So this is World War II Italian bayonet, and just, it looks bad, but most of that's just surface rust. And although I'm not too big on cleaning stuff up, I think this could benefit from a light cleaning. The machete here, couldn't find any markings on it, but it's definitely been around a while. Might have to look a little closer. Don't expect it to be worth a whole lot. Moving on. Sniffles. That's the character. I think it's a Looney Tunes cartoon character. Bank, made of metal, missing the stopper. Paid $20 for this, and that's about a $50 piece. Picked up a baseball for $1. I always liked these baseballs from the '93 All-Star game, because they used they had it at Oriole Park at Camden Yards. They made the stitching orange and black, colors of the Orioles. This is really cool. I've never had one of these before. Check it out. If I can get it open here one-handed. It's a sundial, so that you can tell time. You got the table in the back here. Got your compass. It's too bad the compass is missing the needle. I don't know how that would ever become lost, but you can see it's marked Sun Watch with patent date of 1920 and another patent date of 1921. Kind of odd. To me, it's kind of odd that they'd be making this in the 20th century when they had, most people could get a affordable watch. Guess if you're out in the middle of nowhere and you got don't want to rely on a watch, there's always the sun. So pretty neat, and might have overpaid for this, but I didn't want to pass it up. I paid $30 for this, but it is just a really cool piece. Have to do a little research onto that. Got a Camillus hawkbill knife for $5. Nothing too special there. These are neat. Got a bracelet here. there's a necklace and a couple of screwback earrings, and they are marked. It says sterling in there somewhere. Right there, you can see it pretty good. Sterling. So I probably just the mounts here were sterling. Other parts made in Brazil, but that is butterfly wings in the background that they drew the scene over top of. Thought that was neat for costume jewelry. Paid $20 for the lot. Took a chance on it. Nice little picture, and it is marked with the H inside of a diamond, which is Heisey. So a nice little Heisey glass pitcher. $2. A meerschaum pipe. Seen a lot of use. What sold me on it was the old case that somebody carried around with them for many years. That was $12. Neat little lighter for $15. Got a built-in flashlight made by super lighter, Ono super lighter. Huh. Aurora. Okay. Interesting little piece there. This was an entire lot that I bought. Got the Marlboro lighter. Is a Cutmaster penknife, 3-blade penknife. I can get it to focus. There you go, Cutmaster. 2 more Zippo lighters and a belt buckle from the USS Towers. Paid $35 for this entire lot. The knife alone, since it's in really good shape, never been sharpened, that should bring about $30. The Marlboro lighter, Zippo lighter, that should bring about $25. The 2 Zippos here, probably about $25 for the pair, and the belt buckle, we'll put that on for about $30 by itself, so should do well there. Then we have this really neat Hamilton Beach coffee pot. Got a neat mid-century modern look to it. Got all the works and all in it. Nice big coffee pot. Paid $5 for that, and as long as it works, the person that bought it from said it did, that should bring about $50 just by itself. And to go with the coffee pot, here's a couple of coffee cups and saucers, and these are Fire King. Paid $1 a piece for these. Not sure if I'll sell them separately or together. Got some hats. 5 hats for $12. There's a Notre Dame Dolphins, some kind of hockey team back there, Redskins, and St. Louis Blues, whatever they are. At least, and that one still has the tag. Also, 3 Harley Davidson shirts for $10. Harley stuff always does well. These are pretty neat. I got an entire cup full of these license plates from all around the 70s and 80s. Not sure how I'm going to sell these. I've had the real little ones that go in your keychain, and those sold, so I bought these, and got the entire lot with a little jar, a little, I guess it's a sugar jar or a honey jar. That was $15 for the entire lot. Some Demitasse cups, which have always done well for me. Lots of collectors out there for the real tiny coffee cups. These were 3 and 4. That one was 5. But really nice looking. This one is super tiny. Not even sure if you would call that a Demitasse. A lamp base. This is for a newer one of those Tiffany knockoff lamps. The lady broke the shade, and but I was still able to get the base for that was $5. So hopefully there's somebody out there that needs a Tiffany base to that they've broken, maybe needs a replacement. Who knows, $40 on a base. We'll try. If somebody needs it, we'll pay it. A couple bottle openers. That reminds me, I skipped the bottle opener. Got a rooster, and here's a dog. He's missing an ear. And a bottle opener and corkscrew. And back over here, really nice heavy cast iron singing cowboy. Western stuff always does well, and bottle openers does well, and cast iron does well. Here's the opening part right there. Neat piece. He was $10. Probably put, that might be a $50 or $60 piece right there. Moving on. Too late now to make it a two-parter. We'll make it all one. It's going to take forever to upload. Check out, not big on records myself, Jerry Lewis Cinderfella record. But take a look at this. This is what sold me. Have you ever seen a record like that? I thought that was so cool looking. That is really neat. I don't know why they didn't make them all like that. But paid $8 for that. Check it out. Old book from 1834. It's got some inscriptions inside the pages here. I have to try to, here's one dated 1841 something. I have to try to read that. And this is a history of the United States from the discovery of the continent by Christopher Columbus to present time, embracing an account of the Aboriginal tribes, their origin, population, employment, arts, dress, religion, government, etc., together with sketches of the discoveries and settlements made by different nations. Pretty neat. And it goes on the progress of the colonies, the wars, the revolution. Pretty neat. So it's definitely seen better days, but you know, hey, it's surprisingly that it's still around. Here's Pocahontas saving Captain Smith. First colonial assembly in Virginia. So 180 years old. Really something. So love the look of that. We'll have to check it out. Buick, a study and reflection. Beauty casts its own reflection. A new Buick for 1934. That was a sharp-looking car. Love the wheel that they put in the side there. I got a little cha-ching on my phone. And to go with it, we got the Automobile Buyers Club buyer's guide for 1934. We got 2 of those. Talks about things to look for when you go to buy a car. So maybe somebody out there with a 34 Buick would love to have something like that to go with it. Picked up a book for $2 about fishing. Sometimes these old hunting and fishing books can be surprisingly valuable. So I took a chance on it for $2. The old company store at Sparrows Point, and to go with it, we have the coupon book that went with the that you would use at the company store. Sparrows Point stuff does really well, especially around here. Bethlehem Steel, Sparrows Point. Lots of collectors out there, lots of guys that work there. Fortune magazine, check it out. Back in 1935, this cost $1 a copy. Now that was a lot of money back then. So I got 3 of these, and some really good, I like the covers, and some really nice advertisements in here. I could see somebody buying them just for the advertisements. But some very cool stuff. Lots of good reading there. And I paid $5 a piece for these. Moving on. More Pyrex. I've been on a Pyrex kick lately. This is a pattern you don't see very often. And it's not like it's super valuable or anything. Here's a divided casserole dish. Got the lot of 3 for $20. And we'll see how they do. I haven't even taken the time to look them up yet. This was a cool piece. Went to an estate sale, looked through everything they had, and the one thing I liked, I saw this bowl sitting on the shelf, and that was the one thing I liked out of the whole place. Asked the guy how much, he said, $5. So I bought it, and the reason I bought it was, where's it at? It's here somewhere. You know, I can never find a mark. Oh, there it is. Right there. Let's see. And I lost it again. There it is. No. There. And that says Waterford. So this is a Waterford glass bowl. Nice size. $5. Took it home, gave it to the employees, and they listed it right away. Even found out the pattern name for me. We have it in the eBay store right now for $75. And last piece of the day, take a look at this monster. Have you ever seen a candlestick holder that big? That is a monster. I don't know if it was a store display piece or maybe if it was meant to actually be used. And it's got a made in England stamp, so it's got some good quality to it. Couldn't pass it up. Got it for $20. So that's another thing we'll have to see how it goes. Keep an eye on my store, Terminal 99 on eBay, which is where just about all this stuff will be appearing over the next week. So till next time, this is Will Yard Sales Survivalist, and we'll talk again soon.